All right, welcome back everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. We're gonna do this real quick because I got a little bit of time this morning to try and find some of those big bluegills. Yeah, if you've seen the thumbnail, hopefully it's a giant because this lake has some very, very big fish in it. It's very late in the season, so I am not 100% sure where they're at right now. I haven't been fishing out here in a while. Usually I kind of keep tabs on them once in a while, stop in once every couple weeks, but it's been a while, so keep your fingers crossed for me. I can find some freaks today. Usually I don't get a ton of them, but if I can find them, they're usually all over 10 inches and over a pound. If they're really big, I tend to weigh them. So if you guys are new here, you like giant bluegills, it's one of the things I like to chase throughout the year, and yeah, hopefully you guys are seeing some of the freaks. So a very simple thing I like to fish with is these big red worms, because for some reason the really big bluegills like a half, it's just what they prefer out here. It's a half of a big red worm. And if I run into packs of them, I actually have a minnow bait that I throw on the same jig head and toss at them, and you'd be surprised what a big bluegill eats. Once they get over that like 8-9 inch mark, they will start eating minnows and stuff like that. So do not pass up throwing some minnows and drifting along for some big bluegills once in a while. All right, wish me luck. Okay, so I'm seeing fish, but they are being stubborn. So I'm gonna put my really ultralight jig on, slip bobber, try and drop it in their face. And yeah, basically sometimes you just, it can't be moving. Nice thing about the slip bobber is you put it in front of their face. It gives them a minute to think about it. I think I finally got one. Oh, it's a good one. Not a freak, but it's a good start. About an 8.5. Just that little bait. We're looking for 10s. There's something big. Another good one. Oh, that might be a 10. Big old giant female. Let's put her on the bump board. She's pretty close. Probably like a 9.5. Yeah. Almost 9.5. Going in the right direction. That's not a bluegill. I don't even know how I hooked that guy with my little jig. Let's see if I can hold on to him good enough. It's a long-nosed gar. I have not seen one of those out here yet. These guys are like prehistoric dinosaurs. Pretty cool fish. Just underneath the surface. Well, that was kind of cool. I did not expect to catch a gar today. I didn't even know there were gar in this lake. Well, okay, I take that back. I've heard that there were pretty much everything that swims in the state of Wisconsin is in this lake, but I did not know there were gar. Supposedly there's giant sturgeon in here too, which that would be wild, but I've never seen one and I've never caught one, so that would be a new one for me out here. Plus, I think that'd be the only thing I haven't caught on camera. It'd be interesting. That was something big right next to the boat. Am I recording? Okay. Is that a giant bluegill? Yeah. Come here. That's a big fish. Okay, so I have it sitting in a net. It's a giant, real tall. I would weigh it, but I completely forgot where my scale is. So I'm gonna just put it on the bump board, let you guys see that. I think it's almost a 10, but it's a freak. So you guys gotta see this thing. That is a big fish. Let's put it on the bump board and then, yeah, let's get it back. I think this is still a female. I just think it's just a giant female. Yeah. Not even 10, probably over a pound. Let's get it back. That's a monster. Okay, well, it wasn't a 10, but it was freaking close. That thing was pulling drag. Those things are just so much fun. Hopefully I can find a couple more of those. But for now, I have something special for all you guys that love these giant bluegills like that. You guys got to see this. Okay guys, dude, that is one of my favorite creations so far for merch. And any of you guys that love big bluegills, give this video a thumbs up, go pick up some merch. Obviously we like them thick like that, so I had to come up with a merch line for the bluegills. I mean, they are a special fish. Those giants are very special. And yeah, any of you guys that enjoy catching giant bluegills, rep DWS Outdoors, and then obviously rep the giant bluegill shirts. Kind of explain to the people what you're after, and yeah, I'm sure it'll start some interesting discussions, needless to say. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that merch. It's linked down below, like I said, in every video. And yeah, it helps out the channel. And then obviously, I think it's pretty cool. Comment below. Do you guys think that's pretty cool? All right, yeah, let's see if we can get a couple more of those. I'm still gonna try and get a 10 before I leave here, but I only have a couple hours left, so let's see. That's a bluegill. That's big. I'm recording. Yeah. A big old male. It's okay, bud. I won't eat you. Big old ear tab on that guy. Look at that thing. It's such a cool looking fish. See how long this one is. Oh. Look at that. Here's my 10-inch male to go with my giant female. That explains why he fought so hard. He's just skinny. All wore out from the spawn. Getting older. Dude, that was cool. That dude was super strong. I mean, that was a bluegill. He was just ripping. I only have 4-pound test on that rod because these fish get pressured so much. So it's always a terrifying thing when they start turning really hard. And I might, almost like a giant bass or a walleye or something big that could break my line super easy. So I'm always like worried it's going to break me off because those bluegills pull just as hard when they're getting that big and they're that strong. Well, that's 2 giants, male and a female. So I got a pair. Let's see how many more we can get. I got about an hour left. Got another one right next to the boat. These guys are so strong. Another giant male. Oh my god. Those guys, that guy's scales look awesome. Look at those scales. Look at crazy camo pattern. That's only like 8 inches, but still good. Well, of course, I'm making some fan cast around on this flat out here, and I saw a school of fish, so I thought it was like white bass or like something that schools up like that. I made a cast at it, and well, I'll just show you. Look how long that thing is. Another 10-inch fish, easy. Yeah, I was not expecting that. That is a very long female. Let me get her back right away. Yeah, so like I was saying, I was just making some fan cast around at some schools of fish, and usually those bigger bluegills, I don't find those in giant schools. So I shouldn't be talking to you guys very long. I should be trying to chase down this school. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. What is that, like 3 at 10? Or like almost at 10, but 3 giants so far today. Yeah, that's why I came up with the merch line. Now you guys know. If you're new here, pick up some merch. I love these big bluegills. Hopefully you guys do too. Sharpshooting. Saw that guy just swimming out there. That was cool. Am I recording? I am. This one feels good. Another toad. Big old female. I love it when the females have that round shape too. That's such good genetics. I wonder if this is a 10. 9.5. I mean, she's still a giant. Back to the dirty water you go. That one was just kind of swimming around out there. I got lucky with that one. I'll take luck any day when they're that big. Okay, let's see how many more we can get. I think I got about 20 minutes left here. This is getting kind of fun, especially when they're bigger. that guy is not happy. Big 8.5 incher. Got that messed up head. Probably somebody used him as bait or something. Okay, so not sure exactly what bluegill you guys saw last, but the big bluegill journey had to come to an end. I had a couple leeches showing up, and yeah, there was about 4 or 5 boats that just came out of nowhere. I don't know if they were watching me with binoculars or what, but I was kind of like tucked away in a little hidden spot. And yeah, I don't like fishing for giant bluegills when there's hawks around. So gonna call it for the day. It's okay. I got a couple good hours in, and yeah, I got some giants in. And then for you guys, remember, check out that merch. I need some support for this winter so that I can get out there and show you guys some more awesome videos. And yeah, hopefully we can get some of those giant bluegills through the ice. I need to try and chase those more often through the ice. They're just really, really hard because they're so pressured. Hopefully I can get out this ice season. Hopefully you guys are excited for that one. But yeah, pick up some merch, hit that like button. If you're new here, subscribe. See you guys next time.